Hello everybody, Interintere back again with another video after seeing today's matches, guys. The first one between Roger Federer and Matteo Berrettini. A very expected victory there for Federer. Like I said yesterday, Matteo Berrettini is the worst player on this field without any question of a doubt, and he is out of this tournament now. He cannot advance to the semifinals. Federer won very expecting 7-6, 6-3. Federer was never in trouble, in my opinion, even though that the first set was close without any breaks. But when they was playing that tiebreak, Federer was just superior over Matteo Berrettini. He won that tiebreak 7-2, I believe. So Federer did a solid performance. He was not amazing. I don't think he was amazing. Absolutely not. In my opinion, Federer did a kind of a performance like he did against Thiem a couple of days ago. But now he won instead of losing, because Matteo Berrettini is not Dominic Thiem. Matteo Berrettini is not as good as Dominic Thiem, like we all know. So Federer did 23 winners, I believe, 17 unforced errors, 6 more winners than unforced errors. Matteo Berrettini did an okay match. He was not amazing, absolutely not. He did, I believe, 27 unforced errors and 21 winners. So Federer, he braked Matteo Berrettini's serves twice, both of those times in the second set. Matteo Berrettini didn't break Federer's serve any time. Matteo Berrettini had 3 breakpoint opportunities. Federer saved all of them. All in all, Federer was never in trouble in this match, like we all expected that he would not be. Matteo Berrettini is a good upcoming player from Italy, but he isn't as good as the 7 players that are in this tournament. He is the worst player in this tournament, in my opinion. And he has lost now 2 matches, and I'm pretty confident that he will lose the 3rd match as well against Dominic Thiem on Thursday. Now we go ahead and talk about this week's best match that we just witnessed, that ended a couple of minutes ago, and it is one of this year's best matches that I have seen in 2019 between Novak Djokovic and Dominic Thiem. My God, what a match! Thank you, Novak Djokovic. Thank you, Dominic Thiem, for this magical show. The match could have gone either way. What a beasts these two are. At least Djokovic, we know that he is a beast, and he has been that in many years now. But Dominic Thiem, he is becoming a beast as well. Like I said a couple of days ago when Dominic defeated Roger Federer. Roger Federer was not bad against Dominic Thiem. Roger Federer did a solid performance. Not solid, maybe. He did an okay match against Dominic Thiem. He did a solid match. He was not super great, Federer, but he just ran into a Dominic Thiem who was just in the zone. And Dominic Thiem, he started this match against Djokovic like he ended the match against Federer, with blasting winners, both from the forehand and from the backhand. He just crushing the ball. And when you crush the ball like Dominic Thiem did, it is not easy to stop him. And Novak Djokovic almost did. It was only a couple of points here and there who separated who will win and who will lose. In the end, Dominic won 110 points and Djokovic won 108 points. So Dominic only won 2 more points than Djokovic. This match could go either way. Djokovic won the first set 7-6, the tiebreak king. Do you know where Djokovic lost the last tiebreak? Last time Djokovic lost a tiebreak before this match, I mean, it was in Wimbledon 3rd round. That's how good Novak Djokovic is in tiebreaks. You don't want to be in a tiebreak with Novak Djokovic because he's so clean, he's so solid. He doesn't give you anything for free, and that's why he is so difficult to defeat him in tiebreaks. Just ask Roger Federer. He knows bloody well about this as well. He lost 3 tiebreaks against Djokovic in that Wimbledon final. So Djokovic won that first tiebreak 7-5, and then Dominic Thiem, he just waked up. Not that he was sleeping the first set, because he could have won the first set as well. That first set could have gone either way, but Djokovic just won that first set slightly. He was slightly better in that tiebreak as well, at least. And then the second set, Dominic, he was just hammering the ball, really. He was crushing the ball. I think Dominic did 15 winners in that second set and only 7 or 8 unforced errors, not more than that. And in the first set, Novak, he was super clean. He did only 2 unforced errors in the first set. The first set was Novak's best set in this match. He did only 2 unforced errors and he barely won that first set. That is a proof how good Dominic, the Dominator, Thiem is nowadays. Like I said a couple of days ago, he has improved tremendously with his new coach, Nicolas Masou. He has improved tremendously, especially outside clay, because we all know that he has been good on clay 3-4 years now, but he has not been super great outside clay. But he is great and he's good outside clay as well. He has done tremendously improvements in his game. Especially he is returning much better now outside clay, because he used to be a horrible returner outside clay before. He is making a lot of returns in nowadays outside clay, and he is not doing as many unforced errors as he did before, like I said after the Federer match. And Dominic won that second set 6-3. Novak didn't break Dominic's serve any time with that second set. Dominic won that second set 6-3. And then the third set, Dominic braked first in that third set. Then Djokovic braked back in that, and then Dominic braked Djokovic one more time in that third set. But these two did a tremendous good match, both of them. It was only 2 games in the entire match that they did horrible games. It was only 2 games. It was the 11th game when Dominic was serving for the match in the third set, 6-5, and he was serving for the match to make it to 7-5. Dominic, he was just too nervous. He didn't make one single first serve in that 11th game when he was serving for the match, and he lost that 11th game, and Djokovic braked him. Djokovic did a horrible game in that 11th game when he did a double fault, unforced error with his backhand, unforced error with his forehand, and he gave that game to Dominic 40-0. And then Dominic was serving for the match in the 12th game. He was serving for the match and to win the match. And then Dominic handled the favor back to Djokovic with a horrible game and gave that game completely for free to Djokovic, and Djokovic braked him 40-15. So only 2 games these 2 dudes did horrible games. The 11th game in the third set and the 12th game in the third set. One by Djokovic, one by Dominic Thiem. And then the tiebreak, Djokovic went up 4-1, and everybody believed that he will win the tiebreak king. Like I said, the tiebreak king. Djokovic has won most tiebreaks this year of all the players. You know that? Like I said, last time Djokovic lost a tiebreak before this match against Dominic Thiem was in that 3rd round in Wimbledon against that French dude, Hulbert. And he was on his way to win the tiebreak in the 3rd set as well. But Dominic won 5 straight points when Djokovic was up 4-1. 5 straight points and took the match to 6-4. Djokovic make the match to 6-5, and Djokovic then was serving, and Dominic, he won the last point and in the match 7-5. Very deserving winner, Dominic Thiem. He blasted 50 winners against Novak Djokovic, one of the best defenders of all time, together with Rafa Nadal, one of the best movers of all time, one of the best players of all time who covers the court. It is not easy to hit through Novak Djokovic, not even on this court, who is pretty fast, because he is so tremendous good defender. But Dominic, he hit 50 winners and did 41 unforced errors. Yeah, he did a lot of unforced errors, I know that, because he's hitting so hard, but he did 50 winners. As long as you do more winners than unforced errors, you will be very successful in tennis. And Djokovic, he was not bad. He did 28 Djokovic, I believe he did 28 unforced errors and 23 winners. So Djokovic did, no, I mean, Djokovic did 28 winners and 23 unforced errors. So Djokovic did 5 more winners than unforced errors. All in all, a great performance by Novak Djokovic, a great performance by Dominic Thiem. This match could go either way. Like I said, Dominic, he only won 2 more points than Novak Djokovic. Big congratulations to Dominic Thiem for making his first ever semi-finals in the ATP Tour Finals in his career. Now, in 5 attempts, I believe, and now it will be a match between Novak Djokovic and Roger Federer, who will make that, who will go as make the second semi-final, who will take the second semi-final spot from this Bjorn Borg group. So, guys, what can I say? Big congratulations to Dominic Thiem for defeating Novak Djokovic for the first ever time outside clay. We know that Dominic has defeated Novak 3 times before, but that has happened on clay only. The head-to-head was 6-3 to Djokovic before this match. And Dominic has never defeated Djokovic before outside clay, but he did it now for the first ever time. Am I surprised? No. After seeing Dominic Thiem against Federer, I was so impressed. I had Djokovic as the slight favorite in this match, I will not lie, but I had the upset alert for Dominic Thiem. I really had. I wouldn't be surprised if Dominic won. And guys, you know what? Dominic Thiem is a beast when it comes to deciding sets. He has played now 17 matches this year when the matches has gone in decider sets, and Dominic has won 15 of them. You know that? 15 of them. So you don't want to be with Dominic Thiem in a decider set. You really don't want to be, because he is really, really good in deciding sets. Even though the Djokovic was not far away of winning this match, but Dominic just won it by 1 or 2 points more. He won it with 2 points more. Like I said, he won 110 points. Djokovic won 108 points. All right, big congratulations to Dominic Thiem. Thank you for the show, Djokovic. Thank you for the show, Dominic Thiem. And Federer will really has to step it up on Thursday to beat this Djokovic I saw today, because Djokovic was not bad, guys. He really wasn't, but he just ran into Dominic Thiem, who probably is in his shape of his life. I don't know if I have ever seen Dominic Thiem this good. I really don't know. So Federer has to play better what he did against Dominic Thiem. He has to play better what he did against Berrettini, because he is not facing any regular dude on Thursday. It will be Novak Djokovic. And if Federer doesn't step it up 1 or 2 more classes, he will lose to Djokovic, because Djokovic is impressing me more than what Federer is doing. But the player who is impressing most to me, it is clearly Dominic Thiem. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Take care and bye bye.